Hi, this is Marina the Soul Alchemist, and it's time for Pick Your Own Card weekly guidance for the 26th of March through to the 2nd of April. And I'm using my Akashic Oracle cards. And this is the third attempt to record this. Oh my gosh. So this is why I'm so late. So if you've not tuned into a card, I want you to tune into cards 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to reveal the messages, themes, and energies that will support you. Also, Growth and Up Level is your bonus card, so do stick around for that. And if you've not managed to get your own Akashic Oracle deck just yet, these are my cards, and this is what we're going to be using now for each week. And if you want to play along with me, learn how to connect in with the cards and kind of just pick up on the messages, the additional messages that I'm picking up on from the cards, and to support your own connection and your own practice with them, then I'd love for you to play along with me each week as well. So listen to all three messages because all of them will resonate in some shape or form. So Ancestral Heritage is your first card, and so anything connected with the ancestors is going to be important this week. So this is your own healing, knowing that whatever you are doing has that beautiful ripple effect, and it will be supporting your ancestors. It's recognizing some of those strengths and attributes that you have are going to be ones that have been passed down from generation to generation, but also some of those karmic patterns, some of those health perhaps issues and challenges that just seem to go from generation to generation, or maybe skip a generation. And you know, we are affected by them, maybe some certain beliefs or conditioning, cultural conditioning, that type of stuff. It's looking at both sides really, and honoring, you know, obviously the bits that are really supportive of your human experience, but also knowing that you are able to be the person that stops a certain thing that's coming through your ancestral lineage. So you're the person that could actually do the healing and actually do this on behalf of your ancestors, have that ripple effect, and be the one that supports the future generations by not continuing to have whatever that thing would be for you. So ancestral heritage, looking at your ancestors, maybe creating a beautiful ancestral altar to honor those that have passed, and you know, just really reflecting and celebrating those qualities that they've passed on to you, which could be, you know, resilience and you know, having a positive outlook, or creativity, being a very supportive person, somebody that's a good listener, whatever it might be. You know, there's going to be aspects of that has been passed through, but also that it is looking at the more challenging aspects that have also been passed on as well. So using your Akashic Records is an amazing space and an amazing realm to connect with, to work in the ancestral records, to support your own ancestors, but also anything that you are doing from a healing perspective. Just know that it can have that beautiful kind of like ripple effect out to your ancestors, and so that they get also healed if you intend it as well. So how can you connect with your ancestors this week? What can you celebrate? What can you heal? So have a look at that. And also, if you want to go deeper, get maybe more insight around what that might be, how that's going to support you, then I would encourage you to step into an Akashic Oracle reading with me. It's a one-to-one session, 60 minutes, 8 cards, and there's Akashic Record healing in there, which connects with the karmic blocks and challenges not supporting you over the next 3 months. You can do that on subscription, so you can pay £33 a month with me, and I can support you with 4 sessions over the year, or you can have a single session and we can look at money, business, career, relationships, whatever you feel that you need that support with. Don't forget, we've got the bonus card also to listen into and connect with all 3 cards to get a full, complete overview of what your week's going to be. And also, don't forget, pre-sale ends on the 31st of March for the Akashic Oracle deck. Comes with 2 bonuses, so £44 plus postage and packaging. So do reach out or use the link in the comments or the description if you want to get your deck. Okay, so self-confidence is card 2. How can you be more confident? What do you need to bring more confidence with? Where do you need to cultivate more self-confidence, more self-belief, more trust? This card is an acknowledgement that confidence is within you, but it is something that we have to connect in with. It is something that we have to create. So we do have to have an element of facing our fears and doing it anyway. And from that perspective, you know, obviously we feel pumped, we feel accomplished. And then the more we do that thing through repetition, the more confident we become. And then eventually that confidence turns into mastery, obviously, the more that we do it. So this card is an acknowledgement. It's very kind of solar plexus connection. There's lots of bright yellows within this. So where can you also elevate your goals, step into your authority a little bit more, have a bit more willpower with your intentions, with your goals, and kind of working towards those. So have a bit more confidence in yourself, in that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve, but it's having that self-belief. Self-belief and self-confidence are very intricately linked. One creates the other, one supports the other. So start to have more self-belief, and then from that you will create self-confidence through practical action. So, you know, you've got this beautiful female here, and she's got her wings outstretched, and she's just feeling very good about herself. And, you know, she's feeling confident. She's sitting in her confidence, in her glow. So where can you bring more of a glow to your life this week, your experience, your business, your job, your relationships, your work, yourself? This is all about self-confidence. So looking at those areas where you may feel less confident and knowing that you can change that, you've got to make a commitment, you've got to make the choice, and then start doing the thing. Even though you feel fear, have the self-belief that you can do it. And also look at all of the other things that maybe you have overcome, the things that you have mastered, and you become very confident in. That's just a recognition for your ego to know that I can do this. I've done it loads of times before. I just need to have a bit more self-belief. So where can you bring that into your experience this week? Let me know how that card resonates. I would love to hear. And if you want your own one-to-one session, then please reach out for an Empowerment Oracle session. You can start that journey from £33 a month, or you may want to get your own Akashic Oracle deck before the pre-sale ends on the 31st of March, and you can play along with me each week. So if you pick card 3, we've got 2 messages with the soul alignment card. So this is very expansive. We've got the cosmos, we've got the universe. So this is like an unlimited potential that's going on behind this female here. So what I'm really getting here is the cosmic galactic energies, working with those beings of light to kind of maybe support a spiritual up level, or more cosmic knowledge, more self-awareness, soulful knowledge coming through. So if you're not connected in with those beings, I have tagged an Akashic journey with the Octorians in with this particular video. So go and check that out, and that will support you with connecting with those, just to kind of feel what those energies and what healing they can bring through to support upgrades, up levels with your energy. There are beautiful beings to connect with, and there's so many different types. You might already be drawn to light language and things like that, or working with somebody that works with cosmic energies. So some of you may be drawn to try that this week, maybe a little bit curious, so give that a go. But also, where are you out of alignment from a soul perspective? And what I mean by that is, where are you feeling drained? Where are you not feeling in your gifts, in your purpose, even understanding what your gifts and purpose are? Where are you not feeling lit up by the everyday? Not feeling gratitude for the everyday. These types of things are what create soul alignment. And if you're not feeling those, if you're kind of very much operating under obligation and have tos and shoulds, and there isn't that sense of, any of those activities that give that sense of joy, of just being let go, feeling happy, feeling free, feeling freedom. If you're feeling very confined and constrained in life and relationships and with money and work and career and all of that, then you've got soul alignment to do. And the way to do that is to start looking at your life in a much deeper way, looking at your behaviors, looking at, your responses, your reactions, your thoughts, your mindset. Is a massive area. It's huge. But the more that you dedicate and make the choice to start to do this in, you know, the smallest way, it has huge impact. So soul alignment requires you to connect in with yourself in a much deeper way, allowing time and space to connect with the soulful aspect of you that is there all of the time, ready to lead you, ready to show you the way. But if we're not giving the time and space, if we're too much in our head, we're not dropping back into our bodies, dropping back into our heart, then we can't hear the soul. We can't hear our souls talking to us or giving us the signs for us to follow. If we're not making that connection and understanding how our soul can speak to us, then how can we be in soul alignment? So this is down to you to start to cultivate a practice of sorts. Some people will do that through journaling. Journaling is a great way for soulful self-reflection and asking ourselves some probing questions just to start to understand and unlock, you know, some of our behaviors and beliefs, deal with trauma and things like that. It's a great way. But of course, using the Akashic Records is another great way as well. But just making a commitment to start is where you need to start. So understand where you're feeling out of alignment, what feels draining, what feels heavy, what feels obligated. Where are you feeling trapped, and how can you start to break those chains to step into more alignment? The more you step into alignment, the more that you're going to receive alignment in your external, in your relationships, with your career, all of that. It'll start to show up, which then really supports you with wanting to stay in alignment. But you need to start with self first of all to change the external. So soul alignment is your card 3. So let me know how that card resonates. And if you want to have your own one-to-one, then please reach out. You can start that journey from £33. 3 months empowerment oracle sessions include Akashic Record healing. There's a lot of channeled guidance that comes through, and also practical action, because I'm very practical in terms of moving you forward, because that's why you work with me, is so you can move forward. Move forward with more soul alignment and be karmically a little bit lighter as well. Okay, so if you want to know what the bonus card is, before we dive into that, it's growth and up level. And this is going to feel counterintuitive, because growth and up level is kind of, okay, I need to do this and I need to do that, and I need to have this thing in place, and I need to be doing like hard work. I need to be busy. And this card is like, no, that's not how we're doing growth and up level this week. But before we delve into that, I just want to make sure that you are aware of my Akashic Oracle deck. That's what I'm now using. And the pre-sale ends on the 31st of March. It includes 2 bonuses at value of $4.99. One of those being a beautiful hand-selected antique bronze key that you can turn into a pendulum if you wish, or you can use it as a totem, and also a masterclass, so you can understand how to use the deck in the most effective way. And also you get an opportunity to play along with me each week. So that's £44 plus postage and packaging. That's the Akashic Oracle deck. So renew and relax is the counterintuitive way of getting your growth and up level this week. So you now have permission this week to really renew and relax. Now, how's that going to be a growth and up level, you're asking? It's in the pause, it's in the nourishment and the nurturing of the body, it's in the pause with the mind, it's connecting with nature, connecting with water. It's very healing. But it's in those pauses that we get those downloads. It's in those pauses we get new perspectives on situations, challenges, things that we've been maybe racking our brains about and we can't see the way through it. It's in those pauses that we're able to release and heal something that has been keeping us trapped, keeping us in a pattern of worry or anxiety. And we come to a decision of, I want to let that go. Wow, how freeing is that? That is your growth and up level. And then when we have these pauses and we get whatever the transformation is, then we're opening the door for the growth and the up level, which could be people, it could be ideas, it could be new pathways opening up, inspiration, new opportunities as in jobs, or a direction with your business, or joining a new group, a new community, new ways of moving forward with your health, you know, handling handling pain, whatever it might be, there's a growth and up level there. But we need the pause. We need to nurture and nourish the body, the mind, and the soul in order to get that growth and up level. So what a beautiful way to go about this week. So this is not about doing, it's about being. Not about doing, it's about being. And knowing that rest and relaxation, or renewal and relaxation, is a worthy activity. Because we're not taught. We're taught to go, 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 do, 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 do. And, you know, I'm a massive advocate of that. You know, I like taking action. Sometimes the action is to rest. But we feel uncomfortable with doing that. We feel really uncomfortable. I feel really uncomfortable. I have to be absolutely knackered and my body tired and all my energy, like mental, physical energy, used up before I'll renew, you know, relax. And it's not the same as being ill, because that's the other time that I will have a sense of renewal, but it's not one that I would choose, because your body's then trying to fight something off. So that's not relaxation. So renew and relax. So now I'm going to Glastonbury this week. So there's definitely growth and up level that's happening in that space, which I'm really, really grateful for, to get the opportunity to go again. But I purposely place these pockets of space in for me to do that, to do the renewal and the relaxation. So growth and up level for me, great. How are you going to get your growth and up level this week? Let me know. I would love to hear, and I would also love to hear what the growth and up level was. What was the new perspective? What was the thing that you received in the pause? And for some of you, it might be just relaxing the body and knowing that once you kind of get back into productivity mode, you've got so much more energy and things are much more efficient, and you've decided you don't need to do those things anymore. So it's giving you some time and space. That's growth and up level. So growth and up level will come in lots of different ways for you, but how are you going to activate it through renewal and relaxation? Let me know. Okay, so that's the cards for this week. Don't forget the Akashic Oracle deck. 31st of March is your last day for pre-sale. And if you want to have your own one-to-one session with me, hopefully you do, I would love to support you further, then please reach out. You can start that journey from £33 a month. Have a great week. Love and blessings.